voice hurts. Okay,
That's
let's
actually
see.
doing pretty good. Ice cold water is really good for the voice.
Yeah, I don't have water. All I have is Coke. Coke, the drink of caffeine champions. That doesn't make any sense. Anyway,
It's okay.
we only have 8 viewers left in our tournament right now, but you know what? Those are the 8 coolest viewers I've ever had.
Yeah, you guys should definitely follow us. We'll be doing many more tournaments in the future. Can't get rid of us.
No, not at all. Not at all. And there are some other cool tournaments going on after this one. The V and the Zotalk North American Cup is still going to be on. I hear Hotbid's going to be streaming Portal a little later, and then Control is going to be streaming tonight. So after this, there's a lot more StarCraft action to be found. And the grand finals are coming up very shortly. We are just getting the players into the bracket. Once again, starting on GSL Tal'Darim Altar. I feel like I know every inch of this map after this tournament.
Yeah, and if you guys want to stick around, me and LoseFast might be doing Medevac Ultralists and 2v2s.
It's possible. It's possible. Oh boy. But we're not going to be talking during it. That's for sure. I'm going to put ice on my neck.
We'll be talking to each other.
I'm not going to be talking. You can talk to me. I'll type.
Yeah, I'll just yell at you. I'll be like, do this, Bob!
How is that different than any other day? Wait a second. Please don't go yet. Please don't go yet. I want Shinobi in. Okay, Shinobi, you haven't disconnected in a little while, right?
No, I've been on this entire time.
Okay, good. We have you back in the game then. Shinobi is the chill of StarCraft commentating.
The chill.
Yeah,
Like
he gets
that.
disconnected every game.
I give you a little extra suspension in the game.
Yeah.
And hey, I don't get disconnected that often. I'm just having these weird errors with StarCraft 2 right now.
Yeah, I hope my stream is running a lot better, guys. I lowered the frame rate just a little bit.
Yeah, it should be running clearer now.
Yeah, it should. Not in the the 1080 won't be as nice, but the 720 will be a lot nicer. And this is the CG StarCraft 2 tournament grand finals. In the top right-hand corner, we have the Red Zerg. Won the last best of 3. Colstake won the first best of 3. This is their third best of 3 series. And he's Psycho. In the bottom left-hand corner, we have Complexity Gaming Steak Lover. Complexity Steak, he's green and he's Terran too, isn't he?
Yes, he is. And he's every time I say his name or hear his name, I really just want to cook up some steak.
Oh yeah. How do you like your steak?
I love it in every way you can imagine, except like I like medium rare or well done or medium.
You like
rare.
well done? What is a well done steak? That's like
it's terrible.
a
It's
burnt
not as good as
steak?
medium rare, but or medium well, that's good too. Like I said, I just love steak. It doesn't matter how it's cooked. I love it. I mean, I like a little bit more red in my meat.
I do as well. Oh my god. I wish I had some steak. The last time I ate was 11 a.m. and I had leftover pizza from yesterday. I'm very nutritious and healthy and well fed today.
Hey, sometimes it's okay not to eat everything.
Or at all. And
Yeah. I do it a lot. College kid, gotta.
yeah, that's
Sometimes.
right. We're college kids, man. We're not allowed to like eat healthy or on a daily basis.
I eat healthy. I just don't eat on a daily basis.
I don't eat that healthy, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a StarCraft 2 player. Hot Pockets are a lot easier to make than polenta. So, a lot of people don't know what polenta is, and you know what it is? It's cornstarch.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
Basically, it's cornstarch.
I basically live off of peanut butter. I just eat peanut butter jars.
You're one of those guys, huh?
It's. I don't always have time.
How do you feel about jelly?
I like jelly. Whenever I make a sandwich, it's either tuna fish. I take tuna,
Uh-huh.
and then I take the mayonnaise and make the good tuna, and then I throw in Thousand Island dressing.
Well, that's actually sounds delicious.
Oh, it is. You grab the orange like Thousand Island. Oh my god.
That actually does sound really delicious. I'm gonna try that sometime.
Do it.
I just usually just do the normal tuna fish and mayonnaise sandwich on my tuna sandwiches.
Yeah, that's good. but-
Maybe a little, lettuce.
And even better, you throw a slice of cheese on it and heat it up a little bit. Oh my god.
Tuna melts.
Yes.
Food of champions. What do you think is a natural Florida dish? Because when I went to Florida, I basically just had fast food the whole time. Because I was poor.
That's basically the food. That's what I eat too.
Florida's just like a fast food place.
Yeah.
The whole state. Oranges. Yeah, there we go. That's what Florida's known for. I do recall that every single orange juice bottle I've ever had has said product of Florida.
Wow, we have an all-in coming from Cold Steak. A 5-6 barracks push is going to be coming up soon.
This is so cool. Oh my god, it just looks like a giant Terran megalopolis building of awesome being built.
It is absolutely ridiculous.
I'm just gonna give angles of it.
Actually making the correct decision and making roaches. He's gonna have enough. Hopefully he'll have enough roaches, but he doesn't have enough gas to actually deal with this, and he hasn't scouted it yet.
Yeah, wow, there's just so many barracks. It's just 6 racks all-in timing push. And it's good to mix a little cheese into your gameplay. These guys have played actually 6 games already, actually, technically 5, since SC2 got 2-0'd in their first series. And Cold Steak hasn't really cheesed that much. He hasn't really done any timing pushes. He's very, very economic when he plays. And this is going to really throw SC2 off guard.
Yeah, it is. It's really hard to see a 6 racks coming, especially because the Terran just always walls off, and after that you need to get your Overlord over there. And I don't think, has SC2 even scouted him once yet? Does he know where he is?
I don't believe SC2 even knows where. No, yeah, he does. He did scout once. There was a drone that did go up. And right now we do see that the roaches are moving down across the map, and this is probably one of the worst things that SC2 could do. If those roaches are caught out of position with all of these Marines, it could be really bad.
Though it could be good, since the starting Marine army here isn't going to be prepared for it. But they're just going to sneak by, and they're going to get over there, and they're going to wipe out the Zelnaga towers that are running around. And these roaches are going to get absolutely slaughtered over here.
Oh my god, they were on move command as well. But SC2, great multitasking, gets back really quickly. Roaches are pretty fast without the off creep in the early game when Terran doesn't have stim and they don't have roach speed.
Yeah, roaches are a really powerful early game decision, especially since they're basically just moving tanks.
Yeah, it's absolutely true. It takes like, what, 1 million hits to kill a roach? I think it is.
Sounds about right. And he's going to need more than 2 spine crawlers. He needs to throw up his 3rd and 4th one right now.
Yeah, this is a ridiculous push. 6 racks, pumping Marines right now, 4 at a time. I'm not sure why. Probably. Oh yeah, he's a little supply blocked. 6. There we go, 6 at a time. And we do see these 2 spine crawlers almost on. He needs to hold out until those spine crawlers. He needs to get a good arc on these units, but Cold Steak doing great microing back, targeting down the spine crawlers and the roaches. And he did lose a lot of Marines there, so I don't know if this timing push is going to be completely effective. But
I think SC2's going to be able to hold it, but he definitely needs to throw down a 3rd spine crawler right now, because that first one's almost dead.
Shinobi, a Baneling nest is almost done.
Oh my god, that's exactly what he needs against this.
If he can get a Baneling bomb off, just something that takes out all these Marines really quick, he can just push those roaches directly into the Terran's base.
Oh no, his Zergling's on move command, and he's not making him attack all the...
No, he is now taking out the reinforcements. Great job. It's very good to do things like that. The wall goes up just in time by Steak. He has enough iron in his bloodstream for sure. And we do see this game evolving into something completely different. Those 6 racks enabled him to get his economy up pretty high. Actually, that's not true. That's completely wrong. He's behind. Wow. SC2 in a very commanding position right now. He has the Banelings. He has the roaches. He has the worker advantage. He can expand freely right now. And
I don't know about freely. He needs to take out this army that's out there right now. It is such a large army, and he really needs to throw up that 3rd spine crawler or get some Banelings out. He needs those Banelings right now.
You're absolutely right. He cannot expand freely. He can expand once up. But yeah, he could really definitely use some Banelings. He is.
Oh my god, I love his decision to move those Zerglings up. He needs to turn them into Banelings right now. Come on, turn them into Banelings.
Is he gonna do it?
Yes, he has 2 Banelings morphing somewhere.
Somewhere indeed over here on the side. I wish he had Burrow. Imagine if he had Burrow Banelings right now on the ramp.
But he is going to get a nice surround against it. Oh my god.
Oh, CV's being pulled off. This is a huge commitment by Steak. If he doesn't get this, there's almost no chance that he's going to win. And the Banelings slowly coming in, targeting down the Banelings. Is he going to get the Baneling before it hits the Marines? Oh, he does. Only a few Marines get taken down, and so many units left for Complexity Steak. And there's only a few roaches, not enough Banelings for him yet. The spine crawlers being down, drones being pulled. Who is going to win this epic engagement?
This is a huge all-in, but those 4 Banelings coming out, I don't know if Colstake's going to be able to hold this.
Oh, the Banelings just don't get the damage that it needs. But will these Marines be able to clean up? I think they will be able to. The Marauder does come in for reinforcements. And this looks like Complexity Stake has evened out the score pretty well. I mean, he has lost 10 workers, but right now there's just no way to produce enough units to defeat this army.
Yeah, he needed a lot more spine crawlers, and he just didn't have enough. Though he does have a lot of Banelings morphing, and if he can get those out in attack, he'll be all set. He's concentrating them down, and the Banelings all dying. Oh no, Saiku looking in terrible position right now.
And GG, great play by Complexity Stake. The 6 racks looked like it had been stopped, but no, he was committed. He pulled the workers necessary. He got those Marauders out that made it a very strong push. And we are going into Game 2 of the Grand Finals of the CG StarCraft tournament, sponsored by Memory Express, Asus, and eSpot. I am LoseFast, with me is Shinobi, and we are watching LoseFast TV at the moment. Well, you're watching, I'm casting.
See, I think the main issue is that Saiku thought he held off the rush. He didn't realize how many barracks it really was, and I think he probably thought it was going to be some sort of early aggression into an expansion, but it was an all-in build, and he wasn't building units during that entire time that he wasn't under attack. So during that point, you know, he wasn't building Banelings, he wasn't building Roaches, and he just didn't. He had a huge economy, but that was it.
Yeah, it would just seem like he didn't think there was going to be a counter attack to follow, or a secondary attack, so to speak. And the Marine numbers just got so large. And once those Marauders were mixed in to pick off the Roaches, it was just so difficult. And the Banelings didn't get the hits that they needed to chisel down the Terran force.
Exactly. It was just devastating. If Saiku had if he had continued his Overlord path down there, he would have seen that this was an all-in build, and he would have been prepared for it. He would have just continued building Zerglings and more. If he just said, screw the Roaches, I have enough Roaches right now, and just mass-produce Zerglings and Banelings, he would have held that off completely fine.
Right now, we do have Saiku picking the map. I'm going to reveal it right now to you guys. MLG Metalopolis. Here in the top position, we have the green Terran, Complexity Stake. And on the right-hand side, our red underdog Zerg, Saiku, who did lose the last game to a 6 racks all-in build. Shinobi, Metalopolis, close by air positions. This is the first time we've gotten close by air positions on Metalopolis today. And do you think that Complexity Stake is going to use the position of these bases to his advantage at all?
I think he will. He was a real big fan of the air build earlier in one of the matches, and I think he's going to do that. He's going to go for Banshees, and he's going to go for Vikings again. Especially once he finds out that it is close by air. It's going to favor him so much, he's probably just going to go Mass Banshees for a little while until Saiku does that. He's going to use that to expand, and then he's probably going to go into a MMM build.
Yeah, I agree completely. I mean, those Vikings early on in ZVT are so important. You pick off those Overlords, the Zerg can't really see inside your base, he can't scout out the tech route that you're going, the upgrades that you're getting, and those Vikings give you air control, and air superiority is nothing to be dismissed about. People underestimate the power of Vikings in most matchups because they seem like a counter unit to Colossus or just some other power unit, but the truth is, Vikings are good standalone units. A Viking can kill a Hydra in a straight-up one-on-one fight. A Viking does very well against Zerglings. It's diverse and versatile unit. It can drop into mineral lines, and I think as the game progresses, we're going to see more of it.
Yeah, the only thing that Colstag needs to watch out for is some sort of Roach complete all-in with Overlord drops. If he goes Banshees, that's the main thing that's going to take him out, is just Roaches right into his main base.
Absolutely. And I'm pretty stoked. I mean, Saiku needs to win 2 games to come back and win these finals. Colstake only needs this 1 game to close out the series. So much pressure on both these players. They've fought so many times. They've played 5, 6 games already in total, and they both know each other's playstyles very well. So this has become sort of a metagame sort of map. They both know the way they control units. They both have really great ideas on how the other person techs, and I think the person who plays differently or plays safely is going to end up winning this.
Yeah, Saiku's probably he's doing what he loves. He's going for the 15 hatch, the 16